Let's take a quick review of Manage features on the System Maintenance page. We're going to talk about reviews and comments, review of program random drawing, and we're going to discuss patron information. From the System Maintenance page, we give you, the administrator, capabilities that you possibly have on the Manage program side. So if you've already listened to the 201 session, which you should have, it's a prerequisite, you will understand when I click on Reviews and Comments under the Manage, you will see that it's set up just like what we've already covered under the Manage Program section. If I was to click on the 17 under Paul's Claws and Scales for the accepted reviews, it's going to show me all of the reviews that have already been accepted by either the administrator or by a staff member. You also have the capability of editing and deleting from this page as well. Let's go back to System Maintenance. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time under reviews and comments. I just wanted to point out that we can get there and we can manage just like you learned under the Manage Programs section. Under System Maintenance, we also have random drawings, which you can also get to from the Manage Programs section. By selecting all programs, we would come in and set up our template just like what you had learned in that recorded session for random drawings. Back on System Maintenance, the next item under Manage is Patron Information. When I select Patron Information, this is the section that's a little different for you administrators. You have the capability of merging patrons. So if a patron has ended up in your system twice, we're able to merge those two records together. You're also able to list all of the unregistered patrons, any patron that is currently not registered to a program. You also have the capability of deleting all of those unregistered patrons. Let's first take a look at the Merge screen. By selecting the Merge button, I will then get a list of all of the patrons in all of my programs. From the drop-down, I would select two of my patrons that have potentially the same name or that I know that they're a duplicate patron. For instance, if I was to select Test 133, this would be my secondary patron, and select Test 134, this would be my primary patron, what would occur once I select the Merge Names button? This patron in the secondary name section would merge into the primary name section. There would no longer be this Test 133. Let's go ahead and do that process. It'll ask, are you sure you want to merge these two records? And I'm going to go ahead and select OK. And now it's telling me that the merge is complete. If I go back under Merge and I scroll down to that section where the test was, as you can see, there is no longer a Test 133. It is now just Test 134. So all the information from 133 that was not populated in Patron 134 will now be populated with that information. Going back to System Maintenance and selecting Patron Information, the other feature that you do have access to is List All Unregistered Patrons. Once I do so, you're going to see all of the patrons in your system that are currently not signed up for a program, and you have the capability of deleting all of those unregistered patrons simply by selecting Delete All Unregistered Patrons. You also have the capability of deleting individuals or emailing individuals as well. If I select Email, select the email template that we want to use, put in our subject and our content, and then send our email. You can also merge just like we had done before. Once you're done managing your patron information, you're able to go back to System Maintenance.